All right, this is page 14 in your packet. I need, before you do this, I need you to review what we did the day before. So I need you to do IXL V7. So pause this, go do that. When you're done, jump back to this. So in lesson 8.2, we made these not illegal. So we know that this y negative 3 is illegal. So the 7x to the 5th stays on top. The y3 goes to the bottom and becomes legal. When we are multiplying, like we did in 8.3, really we just copy the exponent, which is an x, and copy the variable, add the exponent. In 8.4, we multiplied, so x to the 12th. Today, we're going to work with quotient, which that means division. When you are dividing exponents with the same bases, keep the bases the same, subtract the variables, and if there are coefficients, we need to divide them. This should say subtract exponents. I don't know why it said variables. Okay, so my bases are the same, so we're going to keep those the same. So I'm just going to write a 2, and we're just going to subtract the exponents. What is 12 minus 5? Well, 12. Whoa. It's going to equal 2 to the 7th. Copy down the base, subtract the variable. 5 minus 7 is negative 2. That is illegal. So we need to make it legal by putting a 1 on top and 8 squared on the bottom. Copy the variable, subtract the exponents. Our answer is x to the 1. Okay, this one has numbers in front of the x. So we are going to divide the coefficients. 4 divided by 2 is a 2. Okay, and we copy the x, and then I say 10 minus negative 15. 10 minus negative 15 is 2x 25. This one, those numbers in front, we got to divide them. 16 divided by 4 is a 4. X, I'm going to say 2 minus 5. Y is 4 minus 1. All right, so I've got 4x negative 3, y 3. This little guy's illegal. So on top, we're going to leave the 4y3, and we put the x3 on the bottom. Okay, we've got numbers in front. We got to divide those. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then we've got the variable a, 6 minus 9, b, 5. There's nothing I can subtract from that 5 because there's only that one b. I've got 1a, negative 3b, 5. Ruh-roh. We've got some illegal action. So we're going to keep the 1b5 on top and move the a3 to the bottom. I'm going to do 4 practice ones with you so that you can do the last 2 on your own, because these are difficult and a little bit different. So I know there's really a 1 right here. Let me make this bigger. A 1, if this would write, in front of this n. So if I divide these front numbers, 1 divided by 3, I get a decimal. And we are not dealing with ugly decimals, so we're just going to leave it 1 divided by 3. Okay? But then I'm going to write my n on top, and I'm going to say 3 minus 4. Okay? So now I have 1 n negative 1 over 3. This guy's illegal. The 1 stays on top, 3 stays on bottom, and n1 goes to the bottom. So that is your final answer for number 1. In number 2, we're going to divide 4 divided by 4. When you divide that, you get a 1. We're going to copy the variable, and we're going to say 1 minus 3. So that leaves me with 1x to the negative 2. That part is illegal, so the 1 stays on top, and the x squared goes to the bottom. Number 3, when I divide 7 divided by 4, it gives me an ugly decimal. So I'm just going to write 7 over 4. Copy down my variable, 2 minus 3. 7 over 4, v negative 1, right row, illegal. So the 7 and the 4 stay right where they are at, and the v1 goes to the bottom. Number 4, 3 divided by 8 gives me an ugly answer, and I've got x to the 2 minus 2. Well, the 3 and the 8 stay where they are. 2 minus 2 is 0. I know that anything to the 0 power is really 1. So really that's 3 times 1 over 8, which would just be 3 over 8. All right, I would like for you to do number 5 and 6. Number 5 is just like number 7, and number 6 is very, very similar to number 4. Do those two. When you're done, I need you to get out your rule book. All right, we've just learned the quotient rule. I'm going to say 12 over 3, no, 12x to the third, 2x to the first. The quotient rule would be to divide 12 divided by 2. That gives me a 6. X, 3 minus 1, which would give me 6x squared. Okay? Once you have that copied down, flip over to page 13, and up in the top, I want you to write, divide the big numbers. That's a number sign. Copy variables, copy the letters, and then we subtract the little numbers. All right. I want you to do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 on your own. For 13 and 14, you can straight up type that directly in your calculator. The rest of these you'll just figure out. When you're done with that, show me your work. Thank you.